and he doesn't know where he wants to go, so I'm going to climb around him. And I get to an armbar here, right? I grab his wrist, and I go, right? And I get it. Instead, just hug his arm, right? I'm just going to use my big muscles to give his arm a big, nice big hug. Now when I extend, see how less space I had to try to cover? As opposed to, instead, I keep that arm attached to me. So when I extend, my back never touches the ground.
It's pulling my shoulder right up his crack, too.
That's what I was saying. It's an arm bar, but it's dumb how little of the arm it actually attacks. And a lot of times, the shoulder is the important part. The arm is just the finish. So when we're doing this version, we're up. Tricked him, right? So when I slide up here, I'm not grabbing his arm and squeeze, right? I slide up and I hug it. Okay? Even when I fall, I keep everything here. You can come up with me, that's fine.
Yeah, no, I'm just grabbing it.
Okay? So now when I extend my hips, you didn't get all the way down here again before I could finish. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The instinct is to grab with your hands. That's fine. All right? But we need to try to work against that too, to the point where I'm not trying to use my little muscles to finish things. Okay? I want to use my big muscles, my chest, my back, my shoulders.
Every single one of those arm bars, his pinch, his legs, it's tight. It's tight. There's no space there. That's what makes it. Makes a huge difference.
So my other
keep his thumb up when you're using your elbow.
I
Right?
pinch his thumb in my elbow. So when I'm controlling,
He means his elbow.
so when I'm latching onto his arm here, his thumb is in the crook of that arm. Now if he tries to twist it, that's fine. I just change my angle. We fall to the bottom. Same thing. Wherever his thumb goes, I just turn my angle to finish it. Does that make sense? So last part of this, and then we'll move back to what we're doing. Okay, the difference between a squeezed leg, squeezed leg? That's right.
Squoze.
There we go. Anytime I can use squoze, I want to.
Squoze.
All right, the difference between controlling this arm. My knees are apart. See how low his arm is? Now, watch what happens when I squeeze my legs.
That's good.
If you need more than 2 fingers to finish it, you're not squeezing your legs. Whether my feet are together, whether my feet are apart. Right? We talk about crossing our ankles. When we're on the top, right? He's on his back. You can cross your ankles. I can pull them together, or I can squeeze my knees. That's fine. When we're on our back, we don't cross our ankles. They're sticky, right? Okay? But even when I'm here, my knees are apart. He can still get all this movement. When my knees are squoze, he's not going anywhere. Cool? All right, play with that for a few minutes, and then we'll move on to the next weird thing. 1, 2, 3.